What is up, you minions? Back again with another opinions video. Basically, this video is going to be about what Smogon actually did over the, I think it was last weekend, or I think it was this time, sometime this week. Them even nerfing Baton Pass even more. So before this video does start, drop a like below and subscribe if you are new. And also, please tell me your opinions about this in the comment section below. I really love to hear you guys' opinions on this. I can tell you guys my rant right now. Basically, if you guys did not know, like a couple days ago, I think it was either last week or it could have been a couple days ago, I'm not quite sure on the exact day. But basically, Smogon, they actually took the move Baton Pass. They disabled it even more. It used to be, back in, I think it was the start of XY, you can have a limit of 3 Pokemon on team with Baton Pass. Then they nerfed it back when to Oros. They had nerfed it again with down to only 1 Pokemon with Baton Pass, and now they actually nerfed it again. So basically, you can't even use Baton Pass anymore unless you're really, really cheeky, and it won't even ladder you up anymore. Anyway, it depends. Smogon Baton Pass clause now limits 1 Baton Pass user and restricts the use of both a way to boost speed and another stat. So basically, Pokemon that have the ability speed boost, some notable ones are Scolipede, Ninjask, and Blaziken. Those are the ones off the top of my head. I'm not quite sure. Are the ones that get Baton Pass and speed boost. Those are just the ones that actually come to my head right now. Pokemon like that you cannot have Baton Pass on those Pokemon right now. So there's basically no way you can run Baton Pass those Pokemon. I'm gonna tell you guys about that a little bit here, but you cannot run Baton Pass on those kind of Pokemon right now. You can only run Baton Pass on Pokemon without speed boost, and it cannot boost the speed stat. It can only boost any other stat. So say you run a, I know, Girafarig gets Baton Pass. You can set up a couple Calm Minds and then Baton Pass out. That's legal. But if you set up any speed and another stat, that ain't legal. So say you run Agility, you set up an Agility and a Calm Mind and then try Baton Passing out, that is illegal now. You cannot do that. So they even nerfed it even further. I do not know the reasoning behind the nerfing of it, because I really don't have much even when I play OU Metagame. It's more in the lower tiers, like NU, well, not really NU, but more like RU and UU is where you usually see at the beginning of the ladder on Showdown when there's a lot of Baton Passing. Another Baton Passer that's really common actually is Espeon too. I almost forgot about Espeon. Set up Calm Minds, Baton Pass out, and shit like that, because you can't get status or anything like that with Magic Bounce. So that's another common one. I think that's one of the reasons why they wanted to nerf it again too, is because a lot of Espeon Baton Pass using and UU. I'm not quite sure if that's a reasoning behind it, but I'm just guessing. Usually you only see that stuff when you're first beginning the ladder, like when you're down like the 1100s, the 1200s. You only see that too much there, because it doesn't usually get you up the ladder on Showdown even higher than 1300s usually, because it's always so easily countered, especially when they nerfed it down to 1 Pokemon. So easily countered. I really don't have too many problems with it. There are some instances when you're not prepared for it. I do understand that, but that's the way of playing the game. You can't be prepared for everything. So another thing about this that I do not like, I'm going to tell some good stuff at the end, which I do really appreciate about it, but Pokemon like Scolipede, which is actually BL, I think it's BL2 or BL, I think it's one of the BL tiers, ban lists or borderline tiers. Pokemon like Scolipede are probably going to drop down to like NU now, just because you can't run Baton Pass on them anymore, and Swords Dance, which is really common setup with Scolipede. You protect, you get speed boost, you set up Swords Dance with a Focus Sash, stuff like that. You Baton Pass out into anything you want. That is probably going to go down to drop down to like NU due to usage now, just because of this. I really don't like that too much. Because then it's going to start wrecking NU and shit like that. Another Pokemon that really, really benefits from it and actually could move to NU, in my opinion, just because of this, which is one of the possible sets actually run on, it's actually Ninjask, because it does have the speed boost ability. It does get Baton Pass and Swords Dance, you can run a Focus Sash. Outspeed, it has base 165 speed, I think. I'm not quite sure. Basically, it outspeeds like everything in the metagame, even some Megas. in my opinion, it can move to NU even with the Baton Pass thing, which I actually used to use a lot lately, but I guess I can't use that anymore because it's illegal now. So, significant drop in usage for Ninjax and PU is probably going to even drop it lower on usage, which kind of sucks. It's probably going to still stay PU, but the usage is going to go way down. So, you won't be seeing many Ninjax around in PU anymore due to that set. Another thing that's actually probably going to start dropping in usage, well, I'm not quite sure if it's going to drop in usage very much, but one of the sets that actually used to be run on it, which is the Espeon Baton Pass. It set up a couple calm minds, stuff like that. You can't get status because of magic bounce. Very common in OU. I did go against it a couple times in the past. It is kind of easily countered if you do have a dark type on your team, or somebody with knockoff. Very easily countered, but if you're not prepared for it, it actually does decent amount of damage to your team, especially with megas like Mega Ampharos and Mega stuff like that down in UU. Very, very, very lethal. That is actually probably going to go down in usage. That set cannot no longer be run, so Espeon's usage probably will go down in UU and probably drop to RU in the future. I'm not quite sure if it will go that low, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go drop in usage for sure because of that. Another Pokemon that, well, it already Ubers, so I really don't see it. It might actually get suspect tested for OU now since it cannot use Baton Pass method and Speed Boost in Ubers anymore. Blaziken, another Baton Pass using it. It does have the Speed Boost ability, unlike the Espeon doesn't have Speed Boost ability, but it still has Baton Pass ability. You can't set up double things on the Espeon anymore, so that's probably going to be going down in usage. With the Blaziken, it does have the Speed Boost ability, so if you would like to set up a Sword Stance and the Speed Boost and Baton Pass out, you cannot do that anymore. So I think they should actually suspect test that for OU now. The regular Blaziken, not Mega Blaziken, to do regular Blaziken. I doubt they'll even put it down to OU though, but that's going to be a little bit less common in Ubers. I don't know if it's even common in Ubers the way it is with all the different choices, with all that other shit up there, but I barely play Uber, so I don't know. So, good things about this though is you do not have to see that much Baton Pass. You do not have to deal with it as much anymore. So you won't be seeing any speed boosts like Scolipede and shit like that. Baton passing around. So, and shit like Espeon with Calm Mind, and they sometimes set up a I forgot what other move they usually have. I know they have another move too that they usually use and set up Calm Mind and they Baton Pass out, but I'm not quite sure. Other than that, though, I really do not know. I wouldn't mind it at one Baton Pass poke. They should just keep it at that, but in my opinion, can't do much anymore now. It's already done. Please tell me your guys' opinions in the comment section below, and if you did make it this far, I really appreciate it. This basically is my opinions on this new rule that Smogon actually put out with Baton Pass. So, just wanted to get you guys updated on this if you guys do not know about it yet. That being said though, if you're new, subscribe, drop a like, support this video, and if you'd like to see any other Pokemon content, go to my channel down below and any other stuff like that, Wi-Fi battles, etc. That being said, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys next time.